Good morning. It is Saturday, December 10th, 2022. The song in my head is The Return of the Crazy One by the Digital Underground from about 1993, 94. Let's find out what the postcard of the day is. Yet another book I have not read. Can you see that? Does that focus? Well, anyway, if not, Harriet Jacobs' Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl, written by herself. And does not say who the cover art is by, but that's what it is. As far as yesterday's cliffhanger goes, I did find a podcast guest who I'll be recording with Sunday evening, so we should have an episode this Tuesday. About to head out for a 5 mile jog with a rehabbing pal of mine, hence the two shirts, because it's real cold out there. And something neat kind of happened yesterday. I got this sort of comic mini thing from John Porcellino, who I support on Patreon. He adapted a number of poems by Stefan Lorenzotti. Here's one of the comic adaptations right there. And I was about 3 or 4 pages into it when a poem struck me or was freed from within me, or however these things are made. And it was a poem in particular that I thought of along the rhythms of John's cartooning, and now I have to figure out what I would draw to accompany the lines and how to put it together. It's a very simple and brief poem. It's about what got me started with drawing and painting. But it's a concept I've been kind of wrestling with for a couple of years now, and the idea that it was unloosened so easily by the looking at John's work and Stefan's words. Well, that might be part of what I work on this weekend, trying to figure out a couple of illustrations that are simple enough but aren't just copying John. And anyway, we'll see. You should support John Porcellino on Patreon and read his King Cat comics and stories, because they're one of the really great achievements of comics of the last 25, 30 years. He's done about 80 of these minis. There's no continuity you need to worry about. There's sort of autobiographical and Zen koans and other things that he makes comics out of. Anyway, on the strength of that, I will go write this postcard, try and figure out a couple of illustrations, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend.